Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here on a chilly morning. It is, it's 1 degree and it's snowing. And it just brings me to a point where I want to bring up something that I just drives me crazy. So your fuel gauge on your vehicle, your gas tank, is you're happier when it's full, the vehicle's happier when it's full, and you're better prepared for an emergency. Whether that emergency is you want to start your car in the morning so it can warm up for you, whether you need to travel a long distance with no warning, whether you're stuck in traffic, whether you have a breakdown, you blow a tire or something. There's all kinds of emergencies and examples that I could list for days and days on reasons that you want your vehicle to have fuel in it. And I know that going from empty to a full tank is difficult. I just topped off this tank and filled up my wife's and bought a can of fuel. And so I know what 25 gallons of gas costs. I mean, it's the same here as it is for you guys. Well, it's better here than it is for some of you. But I want you to know that it is just as easy to top off your tank from a 3/4 or a half as it is to wait till it's on empty. I understand there are times that it's a few days before I can top off my tank. I get it. I promise that you're not in a financial struggle that I either haven't been there, or I am there now, or I will be tomorrow. Financial struggles, finances suck, but I promise it costs the same amount to put in a quarter tank from 3/4 to full that it does from 0 to a quarter. Except that you will be better prepared for emergencies. You'll be better prepared for sub-zero temperatures. You'll be better prepared for a hot summer day when there's a wreck on the interstate and you want to sit in your car. You'll be better prepared where 3 a.m, one of your buddies calls you and you need to grab your kit and go. Whether that's your first aid kit or that other kit you have, having a full tank of fuel or as close to it most times is better. I have also, and this may be a myth, you guys may go, oh Travis, you are full of crap. But I believe, and I was taught when I was young, that the bottom of my gas tank has some sediment in it, because no matter how much filtering and all that they do, there is some sediment in the tank and it settles in the bottom of my tank. I believe that. And so I don't want my fuel tank to get that low, because I don't want to suck any impurities that are sitting at the bottom into my fuel. I know I got all kinds of other people saying, oh, you're crazy. It stirs up when you put in fuel or when you go up and down a hill. I get it, but I believe it. Or it makes sense to me. So I don't let my vehicle get down below a half a tank unless I have no other option. So I'm encouraging you to take the time to think about, oh, I've got half a tank. Mr. Clean, I'm talking to you. Mr. Clean, if you are watching, stop at a gas station. Keep fuel in your vehicle. I encourage you to have an empty can or a full half-gallon can in a truck. I have a gallon and a half can in the back. It's a safety can. I want to be prepared for emergencies, and that starts with I'm in my vehicle every single day, multiple times a day. You probably are too. And so, in addition, it's snowing. It has, just in the time that I have sat here, my windshield has completely glossed over twice. You need to be ready for emergencies. We all talk about the emergency kit and the flares and flashlights and snacks and things in your vehicle. That's great. You see the tub right there. You see it? That is just some extra stuff, because I have a kit in the back of the truck. That's just some extra stuff that I just tossed in here just because I know I'm going to be going to work and to emergency calls for the next couple days in 0-degree temperature before wind chill and snow. Probably ice because it's Arkansas. Fill your gas tanks, and then fill it when you're feeling just exceptionally wealthy, you're payday rich. Fill your gas tank up, and then when you get to half a tank or 3/4, better yet, just go top it off. Stop, and you need to stop and stretch and do all that anyway. So keep your gas tank a half tanker full. I promise when an emergency arrives, you will be grateful. Thanks for watching. Let's get ready.